Mel, good evening.
Good evening.
I'll take you back to Tuesday first, Mel. A really battling performance and great to see both strikers getting goals.
Yeah, I mean, more of a battle than you had with the camera after the game and lost the interview. Yes, it was a good game. We know what Whitehawk are about. They're a good team. They lead bodies forward, they play forward, they create lots of chances, but they also give you chances. So it was always going to be that sort of game. They scored a lot of goals and conceded a lot of goals in the last few games, and I felt that it would be no different. You know, we were on a run where we'd been unlucky in a couple of games not to get something out of the game. Saturday we were poor, and Cole Shelton nicked it. So it had everything saying a high-scoring game, and we played well. I made a few changes, freshened up the team a little bit, and we did well. Jesse came in for his first start for a little while and played very, very well. And overall, it was a really good performance. Really pleased for Naheem. You know, he works tirelessly in training and everything. And you know, players go through seasons. You have ups and downs. You have good days, bad days. You have good weeks, bad weeks. And for a striker, the hardest thing is they tend to judge themselves on goals. I don't personally. I've never judged a striker on goals, but a lot of strikers do, and a lot of fans do. And what happens is when you're having a bit of a dry spell, it can get you down.
Well, that header, he was inches away from a hat-trick.
Oh, I mean, he could have had a hat-trick. We created a lot of chances on the night, as they did. They created a few chances as well. So, but no, I thought Naheem played well. I thought him and Tommy linked very, very well. They're a good partnership up top. They play well off each other, and it's getting better and better the more we use it. It is something I won't use every single game. It depends on the opposition and how they play, to whether we use that or not. But no, I thought it was a really good performance. DeQuain went in at centre-half alongside Charlie. I thought they did very, very well together in the first half. Arthur does what Arthur does and gets around in midfield for us and looked after the ball, and Sam Granville as well had a good game. So all in all, it was a good team performance and very pleasing to come away with the 3 points.
And you're looking for another 3 points from the matches to consider yourself safe?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the bottom line is we've got 7 games left. We go to Aveley on Saturday, which we know is going to be a really, really tough game. They're going for playoffs. I mean, I can't see them catching Folkestone. I don't think anyone will catch Folkestone now, but they're going for the playoffs, you know, and everyone wants to enter the playoffs in a fine form. You know, you want to go in it on good form, not struggling. So they'll be right up for it. The players are playing for positions and places. If you're going to get promoted, you want to be part of that team. So we're expecting, like we had here, a really, really tough game. You know, the game here could have swung either way. Fortunately, it swung for us, and I'm expecting nothing different on Saturday. You know, the game will be close. It'll be hard fought. It'll be competitive. And you know, again, I'm hoping it'll be a similar game where it could swing either way. So it's a close run thing, and we're looking forward to going there and having a go.
And news came in today of the semi-final of the London Cup.
Yeah, 21st, I believe, 21st of April. We play that. I know they don't QPR play at
Hanwell Town.
So we'll be playing there. It's great for the lads. Something to look forward to. It's quite nice. It's towards the end of the season. You know, I think our only really free Tuesday would have been next week, and we're coming off the back of a lot of games. So it'd be nice to have a Tuesday, Thursday, and actually do a little bit of coaching. You know, Thursday's only a match prep day, so we do very little coaching. It's all about the individual teams are playing. As for Tuesday, we actually get some coaching done. So it'd be nice to be able to put some coaching in place. We've got a big run with Easter coming up. The Easter period is always good. We've got local derby against Potters Bar, which will be great. You know, I mean, I love local derbies, and you know, we probably owe them one. You know,
I think we do.
They certainly played well against us at their place and got a deserved win. You know, I mean, we could have scored and should have scored in the first half. We didn't, but you know, it's not about what you should do and what, you know, it's all about what the opposition do. And what they did was they took advantage of us on the day, and all credit to them, and they got a well-deserved win. Obviously, coming to our place, you know, we hope we can reverse that. But we've got some great games. So I always like the Easter period. It's great. I like Christmas. Any period where we got close games is always good for the lads and for us. And like you say, 3 more points probably sees us safe. But we're not just looking for 3 more points. You know, I want to win as many games as we can. We're going to go into every game having a go. There's 1 or 2 players who need minutes, so that, you know, they'll get minutes. And I've only got a squad of 16, so we rotate it. Everyone will get games.
I was going to say, what what sort of shape's the squad in at the moment?
Well, unfortunately, Alex Gibson-Hammond is out for the season. We've had that confirmed, so he's done for the season. We're hoping he'll be back for next season. Preston won't be available now, probably for the rest of the season either. So as a goalkeeper, we've only got Eamon at the moment. So the squad's very, very light. We've got 17 players, and we need 16 every week. So one injury, and we're a little bit under pressure. But at the moment, everyone's just about fit. I've got one carrying injury. He's going to try and get to the end of the season before he has it dealt with, because when he has it dealt with, he's going to be out for 2 or 3 weeks. So he's going to try and play through it to the end of the season, then have it done, which is really good of him. So, but we'll monitor that. If it gets too much, then I'll pull him out. But as it is at the moment, we'll take care of him as best we can, and he's okay to play. He played the other night and had a very good game. So they're carrying a bit bangs and bumps, but like I said, it's a small squad. We've got some very young players in there, and we are looking forward to going forward. The window closes next week on the 26th, so I would like to add at least one more player to the squad just to give us some cover. But I've got a couple of lads who've trained with us all season. Ryan is one in particular who jumps to mind, and Jordan, who are players who have trained with us, worked hard with us, haven't had much of an opportunity in the Cups. So it'd be nice to give them some league football. So again, in an emergency, I can call on them, or if not, you know, I'm going to give them some game time between now and the end of the season, as it's only fair when they've supported the team like they have all season. It's only fair to give them a run in when we can.
Absolutely. Thanks very much, Mel.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Enjoy your session tonight.
Thanks very much. Cheers.